So today, the much awaited and asked for video from my first impressions video I did. You guys been really hunting and asking me, hey Max, please, we need a full review of the new Legend Eau de Parfum from Montblanc. Guys, so here we go. The 6th release, the 5th flanker of Legend from this particular line, the Legends collection, Montblanc Legend Eau de Parfum 2020 release is up next. So welcome back to another video. As we all know, Montblanc is a quality type of fragrance house that always gives us something to talk about. We all love Legend, released in 2011, which pretty much is a quote-unquote copied scent profile, which we'll get more in depth into it as we progress with this review. But nevertheless, it's a great scent that we all became enamored with, so much so that they had a few flankers in this collection, and this is the 6th one, which is now a considerably deeper, darker, and denser release from this particular collection that they have. But we also love other past releases from the brand. Presence is a great one. Individuel is one that got a lot of limelight and top video mentions in this community because it is a great scent. It's like this raspberry, dark chocolate, linen clean type of a vibe. So all in all, Explorer, which is another copied scent profile that reminds us of Aventus, but nevertheless, quality, good projection, good performance. So needless to say, we can definitely attest that Montblanc offers good quality for good price point. So what do we get from the newest 2020 release? So the box itself, it's going to be black with the white Montblanc logo, Legend Eau de Parfum, all gold appointments, nothing crazy here. The bottle itself is kind of cool. We have this glass lip portion of the bottom. It is black painted from the inside, Montblanc insignia, Montblanc metal cap, which is nice. The sprays are actually pretty good distribution here. So all in all, you've seen one, you've seen them all from this collection. And from all the different ones, I'll give you guys a quick insight and comparison. The Night Legend, which is one that'll pop up here, I really like for fall and winter because it has more vanilla, more tonka, more cinnamon. So it's a more gourmandy kind of release, so great for the cooler weather. The Legend itself, talking about the EDT or the EDP, I think are great for all year round. I think they're very signature scent worthy because they are pretty much revolving the note of lavender, but they give you other essences, other quality compounds that actually make it for a very pleasant, elegant, sophisticated, and appealing scent. There was a special release, which is a blue bottle. I'll pop it up here, also released in 2012. That one is more of a blue type scent, so it's very aquatic, if you will. And then you had the Spirit, which is the white bottle, also pop up here. Now that Spirit one is very similar to Paco Rabanne Invictus. So if you do like that scent profile, which is a little bit sweeter, the bubblegum, genre as we call here, more youthful, more playful, definitely check that one out. And just so you guys know, this is not yet available here in the US. Don't ask me why. It's taken actually a longer than usual time for this to pop in your regular general store or even at your discount store, but I'm sure it'll start happening very soon as this is scheduled to hit the US market sometime in the fall, all probably due to COVID and travel and all that stuff. Maybe put a little bit of a delay on distribution for this fragrance. But again, expect to see it very soon. And the pricing, it's probably gonna be anywhere between 85 and 95 USD. The nose behind this particular fragrance is Olivier Péchot, and he was actually involved with every single release and creation from this particular lineup, the Legends collection, with exception of Spirit, which that one had Olivier Cresp and Natalie Delorson. All right, so what do we get from this scent? So this is a woody aromatic scent. And what we get from this fragrance is, like I said, it's going to be a spicy sort of lavender up top. I think that is the most predominant feel here. The whole Legends collection is revolved around the note of lavender, so you could say this could potentially be a modern or neo fougere type of a scent, but I would say this is more of a woody spice or woody aromatic type of a scent. There were two major things that were extracted from this particular release, the Eau de Parfum, which were the fruitiness that you find in all the other compositions, including the intense version, which had not only the red apple that you find in all the Legends, but also had the pineapple note, which made that very intense, as it were, in the fruity side. And the other thing that was taken in the base of this fragrance is the tonka bean. So if you're tired of tonka bean, ambroxan, kind of a feel that you get with a ton of releases out there, not the case with this one. This is actually very sophisticated, very elegant, even more mature, if you will, on the whole Legends collection. I think this is the more sophisticated one. And again, that tonka bean sweet base that you get with all the different Legends is not really here at all. They actually took that out with those fruity nuances that I talked about. The two things that they did add to this fragrance, which made it more distinguishable when compared to other releases from this particular lineup, is going to be the magnolia flower, which adds this floral creaminess to the fragrance, as well as the leather, a suede leather undertone that becomes more prominent. You'll get more whiffs of it from the heart into the dry down. The heart of Legend Eau de Parfum actually is the most floral of all the different Legends as well. I get not only the magnolia, but I also get a violet leaf accord with a jasmine. So that trifecta of the flowers will give this a very floral type of mid and heart of the fragrance, which again, the more floral of all the different offerings from the Legends collection. From the heart, from this point on into the dry down, which is about an hour into the fragrance, and then as the fragrance progresses and stays on your skin for the remainder of the life of the scent, that's pretty much the scent profile you're going to be left off with. At this point, it's more of a linear scent, which is going to be that sweet floral lavender kind of a feel that's a little bit spicy, along with the woodiness that you get from the base, a little bit of a sandalwood, again, very creamy as the fragrance dries down. There's also a tinge of green given by oak moss, and of course, a little suede leather accord will ride the composition from this point forward, which makes it very appealing and quite nice, if you ask me. So, from all the different ones, if I had to compare it, I like this one for the versatility and for the more mature take that they give the scent. Now, overall, if I have to look at the whole Legends collection, my favorite still remains as Legend Intense. I absolutely love that one. The silver bottle, it'll pop up here. I still have a bottle of that, a vintage one at that. I love that fragrance because it is sweeter, it's fruitier. It is taking that scent profile. Now we'll talk about what this reminds me of. We all know that this particular fragrance here is very close to Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce. Other fragrances as a reference here would be Platinum Egoise from Chanel, which I think was created before all of the above, so everyone's pretty much copying Chanel at this point. And of course, Parfums de Marly Percival also has nuances with the lavender feel and spiciness that you get with this particular fragrance. So all in all, Intense is my favorite from the Legends collection. Now, compared to all the other fragrances that have this particular scent profile and DNA, perhaps I'll cover that in a different video. 3 words to summarize this: spicy, appealing, and sophisticated. Performance, this actually projects quite good. It's an eau de parfum concentration, meaning it's going to last longer. It won't project as much as an EDT or as the EDT does, but I did get about 1.5 to 2 hours good projection on this. If you spray your clothes, it's definitely going to give you a good, nice, beautiful scent bubble, sillage. People will definitely notice you, and it's a nice notice because it is a nice conducive scent, which will definitely get you positive notices and compliments as well. Of course, all the fragrances that this reminds me of also are great for compliments, so this is no different. Longevity-wise, I got 8+ hours. And the funny thing is, I took a shower and I had this on my forearms, and I still could detect I had to get my nose in there. But it means it's a very, very good power, density on the eau de parfum concentration. The compounds are actually very good on this one. Pushes for 1.5 hours. Longevity, 8+ hours. Not bad. Sillage, actually above average. So really good performance on this one right here. Seasons, great for all year round. This is definitely a versatile fragrance. Like I said, this could be your next signature scent if you're looking for one. Again, not readily available in the US. Will be available very soon, I'm sure. Not only at your regular general store, but at your favorite discounter. You can count on it. We all know, we've seen it before. It's going to happen with this one as well. So I would say wait. This was actually imported. I had to get somebody to get this to me so that I could review it for you guys. I've had this for about close to a month now. Wait, I want to say around October, November, so in the next couple of weeks or so, this will definitely be available. But I think it's a great one for all year round, all season, signature scent worthy. I think best occasions for me, for my wardrobe and my rotation, I would say casual, day wear, office, work, professional. This would work for date as well or night wear, but I think casual, day wear, and office are perfect for this one. Ages, anyone that appreciates the scent profile, the scent character would love this fragrance, especially the fragrance that I mentioned here that this reminds me of. If you like the EDT, you're definitely going to like the EDP. This is going to be less sweet and less fruity, so keep that in mind if you wanted something more youthful, more playful. This perhaps not the one you want to rock. Overall here, final thoughts on Montblanc Legend Eau de Parfum. This is a really good release. One of the best, but not my favorites, I would say, from 2020. Probably wouldn't make my top 10, but would probably make my top 15 of 2020. A really good one. I like what they did here with the little minute changes and twists, making this a more mature Legend for men. So guys, check it out. Let me know if you have tried this anywhere in the world that this is readily available. Please shoot down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this one. If you love this particular line, the Legends collection, which ones are your favorite fragrances from Montblanc, guys? Please Share your thoughts down below. Just continue the announcement I did for you guys last week. Stay tuned for SCENTXPLORE 2020. It's definitely happening this year. Save the date, December 5th, 2020. That's all I'm going to say right now. If you want more details in the description, of course, I'll come back here. I'll see you guys on Instagram, on the Emporium of Scents, with a lot more news, and other people will start talking about it very soon as well. That will be coming to SCENTXPLORE 2020. So if you want to know more, stay tuned. And of course, guys, as always, show me your support. If you did enjoy the video, anything that you took from value here, guys, leave me one of these. I need your support. Hit the subscribe button, click the little bell icon so you get more videos of new releases, top videos, and other great content straight into your feed. As always, remember, fragrance is emotion in motion. It's an extension of your character, so choose your fragrance wisely and wear what truly moves you. I'll see you guys right back here real soon. Take care.